Hello, lad. Is Trude who you meant when you asked about Viking?
Trude? No. I mean, I wasn't asking about anyone specific. And, well, Skilder likes Trude. But she's only interested in becoming a Valkyrie. She's focused, you know?
Oh, very well, lad. Very well. Just hope you know if you ever need to review anything we've discussed.
I know. It's good. It's fun. Mimir, what were you saying earlier? About Sif not being a good mother when you knew her?
It's quite true, if I'm being frank.
Set that aside now. Come.
Mimir, what were you saying earlier? About Sif not being a good mother when you knew her?
It's quite true, if I'm being frank. In a culture as debaucherous as the Aesir, being a paragon of womanhood meant being a fierce fighter and a fiercer drinker. She and Thor seldom knew a moment's sobriety, whether brutally dealing with their enemies or, just as brutally, raising those boys.
What do you mean?
Oh, little brother. I know you didn't have an easy childhood, but you can't fathom how much worse it can get. Imagine learning discipline by having it thrashed into you, time and again. That was Thor's approach, the same one Odin used on him. A poisonous notion of manhood passed down through generations. A grim inheritance, leaving all of them the poorer.
Well, Sif doesn't drink anymore. Neither of them do.
I am quietly flabbergasted to hear it.
I get the sense it's more recent for him, but I know he loves his daughter.
I expect that's the explanation. Sif goes straight and hopes that raising a good daughter will redeem their past failures. Thor struggles. Maybe she gives him an ultimatum after some breaking point or other.
Like what he did to Modi, that night he found us.
Oh, that's a deft guess, lad. And if that ultimatum worked, well, good for them. Truly.
Back to Midgard?
There's still a few loose ends to tie up. We could always explore Fjordlund's outpost. Cover more about my beloved secret.
You softy. Yeah, let's go. Baldur's dragon is still here. Looks like it landed only yesterday.
Aye, the cold preserved it. You've come quite a way since then, lad.
Incoming fire!
You're on fire, Kratos! Double fire! Suspect that's all of them.
Father, were those the same raiders we rescued our wolves from when they were pups?
Yes. These were coal raiders. Wolf eaters.
I bet they have other camps around here. If so, I'd like to take care of them so they can't hurt any more animals.
Perhaps. Brock's riddle. Could the answer be nothing?
What gets bigger the more you take away? Nothing. I don't think so, brother.
I do not like riddles.
Brother, about the oracles of your lands, would you say they manipulated events? Did they have an agenda?
I do not doubt they held their own interests first, but in my experience, they could be easily fooled by their own prophecies.
Would that be a specific experience, brother?
Once, I sought the Oracle for a means to break my bondage to Ares. One priestess had visions that showed her Olympus would be brought to ruin by the god of war. Therefore, she helped me, intending to undermine Ares and protect her realm. She did not foresee that I would kill him and take his office. In the end, I proved her vision of doom correct.
So the Oracle herself brought about the very future she hoped to avoid. I suppose we're in fine company at that. That relic? Do you suppose it's the one we read about? Something to counteract a sleeping curse?
Father, do you ever wonder if you're doing the right thing?
No.
Okay. That looks an awful lot like Raider Camp to me.
Shall we take care of them, brother? More raiders! On your left!
That is all of them. They still whine.
There are more Coal Raiders out there, and they know it.
They fear that which can no longer hurt them.
They were only puppies when the Coal Raiders killed their pack. When the wolves smelled them, it was like they became those same scared pups again.
Is that a frost troll? You won't be happy to see us. Take it off, man! You've got this!
What's that over there? It looks like a spear.
Wish for peace. Be ready for war.
Better to have weapons and not need them than the other way around. Yes.
Tyr didn't want to intimidate anyone with his armaments, lad, but rather had them on hand in case his hand was forced. Impressive-looking weapon, isn't it?
It is big.
So, brothers, how did you manage to kill Garm anyway?
We killed him a few times, actually, but it didn't take. Then I figured maybe the way to stop a soulless beast was to give it a soul. So I gave it the one I had on me.
I beg your pardon?
Fenrir. Remember the light Father saw? The accidental magic I did when Fenrir died? Part of Fenrir's soul going into my knife. Once I figured that out, I just put Fenrir into Garm.
Clever one, lad! A gigantic hell beast with the soul of a loyal pup. What a brilliant!
Father, look, a torch. Do you think it belongs to a Coal Raider encampment?
I do not know.
If it is, shouldn't we clear them out?
Incoming fire!
Accursed wolves.
Father, why can't you just be, I don't know, kind to them?
You remember, don't you, brother? Watching a stronger man take your family away. Feeling helpless.
I should not have told you that.
Huh?
My brother, Demos. In youth, he was taken. Like,
Like our wolves.
yes.
Is that the helmet from Tyr's statue over there?
Win minds, not wars.
Tyr understood the greatest fight of them all was the battle for people's hearts and minds. Too bad Tyr has no interest in doing either these days.
Up there, another Coal Raider camp. We should clear that one out too. It'll make our wolves feel safer. Changing arrow! Father, look out! I think that's their leader! Was that the chieftain?
Aye, the Coal Raiders are no more.
I'm sure the wolves will be glad to know that.
They're still scared.
Not of the raiders. Do not be afraid. You are safe. Good. Good boys.
They're girls?
Good girls.
Father, think I'll ever have a beard like yours?
No.
More Draugr crawling out of the water.
It's back!
Certainly the Empress I told you about. Blamed the gods for the death of her family, and has been haphazardly wreaking her vengeance on anything within arm's reach. Even death didn't stop her.
I know.
That's a fair few birds you've hunted. I wonder if it might be worth visiting the Raven Tree.
Mimir, did you know Garn? How was he locked up to begin with?
Ah, Hell's feral sentinel. Well, believe it or not, Midgard was once bigger. Until Gar, then just a wee pup, got peckish.
He ate Midgard?
Only a few mountain ranges. And the 5th season that comes after winter but before spring. And the with a feeling when you get so hungry, you stop being hungry.
You're messing with me.
I would never. Einarjar, on the left! Got it!
Back up!
Thor did this?
We both did. The result of our weapons colliding.
Wish I could have been here. Even things up a little.
As do I.
Weird I miss using this place?
How so?
I don't know. It was a place we could depend on. Just reminds me of a time before everything changed.
Everything changes. Always. Even when you cannot see it.
Well said, brother.
What'll it be? You make up your mind. That'll keep your bits in all the right places. Damn! Am I good or what?
Very good.
The stream of anguish. I'll be damned.
Can this lock be opened without damaging the book? The elves in Freya's camp wish to read it.
Brock never met no lock he couldn't lick. I'll get her open where it needs getting. Oh, Lunda sends her love. Bless her spotted heart.
Brah, When you knew Faye, was she...
Let me stop you right there, killer. Brock ain't one to go breaking no confidences. Not even when it comes to the dearly departed. You don't hear me spreading your business all over town, do you? Smiths don't blab. It's just how it's gotta be.
Sad the lake freezing over broke the realm travel table.
It is just a table.
I know. Being able to use the gateways to realm travel is way more convenient. But, I don't know. Tree roots spreading, flowers wilting and regrowing, the light show with the crystals. It really was something to see.
It was.
Mimir, wouldn't you prefer to face forward rather than backward?
We already tried.
There were issues with... viscera.
Oh.
And there was a brief bit where I thought I might get used to it.
He did not. gravestone. No doubt a berserker awaits.
Never seen craftsmanship like this before. Can't imagine how old it is. Ragni's a zealot.
Guide me, my king! Guide me, my king!
The nerve! Invoking Lyra after what they did.
What's Lyra?
It was a peaceful kingdom, full of artists and poets. But it fell to ruin long ago.
And these berserkers were responsible.
Them and their accursed King Hrolf. What little blood I have still boils at the thought.
Did you live there?
Let's just take this victory and move on, eh?
There is no need to shoulder this burden on your own.
Admittedly, you're shouldering the brunt of the work here. Let me worry about the emotional burden.
So, Mimir, how did they capture Garm in the first place?
That was Tyr's doing. He lured the beast somewhere safe and kept it distracted by lending his own arm to be gently chewed. Once the chains were on and the gate to Helheim was opened, Garm bit Tyr's arm clean off in retribution.
But Tyr's not missing an arm.
Well, it grew back, eventually. He is a very resourceful god, after all.
A realm tear made by Garm. We're gonna close it, right? Tripa!
Behind you, brother! Ah, frozen! What now?
Ground tear made by Garm. We're gonna close it, right?
Behind you, brother!
Almost done.
Incoming!
Halfway there.
Find the rest. Aye, brothers?
Atreus, follow me. It is gone.
What is?
The passage to the Norns.
What would we need to go back there for, brother?
I thought Atreus would like the horse.
Come here. You can yell at me, if you want, for leaving.
What would that accomplish?
Might make you feel better.
No. You didn't trust me enough to talk through your worries. That's a wound not easily mended.
I'm sorry.
You needn't be. The fault is mine.
Father, look out! I think that's their leader!
Brother, you don't like riddles, eh?
No.
Oh, you just haven't heard any good ones. Here, I'm tall when I'm young, short when I'm old. What
A
hap-
candle.
Yeah. Heard that one before?
No.
Oh. Well, did you like it?
No.
Leave yourself an opening. Don't waste it.
Close in! Attack!
Need to take out those springs, brother.
Close in! Attack!
Nicely done. Keep on it. Nicely done. Keep on it.
Attack!
Give yourself an opening! Don't waste it! Need to take out those springs, brother! Brother, somewhere out there's a riddle you'd enjoy, and I'm going to find it.
Do not.
Once spoken, instantly broken. What am I?
Silence.
Correct!
I was not answering the riddle.
Ah.
I've expanded my inventory since we last spoke. At your service. That ought to hurt him. Want something in particular?
A good fit.
Be safe.
Hey, Namir, there's another insignia. Do you think this place belonged to Sigrun's kingdom?
Appears so.
Look, another one of those cranes.
Arrows, brother! Arrows! Another sleeping troll, courtesy of the dwarves. The tablet spoke of a relic that could arouse the trolls. I wonder, do you think we could use such an item on that troll? Nasty hit! You all right, brother? Good show! Well, that relic certainly did the trick. I somewhat missed fighting trolls, didn't you? Don't forget to grab what they dropped. I bet the dwarves could make some armor out of it.
Sigrun came from a kingdom of warriors, huh?
To herself, but no slouch with a sword.
Yeah, I remember.
Ranger on the left! On your right!
Ivor.
Maybe those runes can give us a bit of history about this place. It can't be.
It is.
Mimir, what's wrong? What did it say? Father, I think I see another key piece over there.
I knew those key pieces would fit. Can't wait to see what lock it belongs to. King Helgi massacred her family just because he couldn't have her. Only her brother, Prince Dogger, survived to kill the Mad King.
He killed her family? He said he loved her.
He wished to possess her. It is not the same.
Oh, and all the time Stephen and I spent with each other. She never mentioned anything about this.
She probably didn't want you to think of her that way. You know?
Watch it! A musical instrument from your homeland, isn't it? Can you play?
Yes.
Will you?
No.
Have you been killing trolls? Odd. Still, I can surely forge something for you out of their remains. Whatever you need, I'll create. Wear it with pride. Heading off already?
They bring stone from a dead troll.
Oh, hey, great. You know me and my love of handling the dead.
How's the shield holding up, lad?
It's good. I always knew Sindri was a great blacksmith, but this magical shield, it just feels natural.
The shield is well made, but it is you who wields it with skill.
Thanks. That's so weird. We must have been to this part of the lake 100 times, and I've never seen that building before.
Aye. Strange, isn't it? Let's take a closer look.
Doesn't that big shield look familiar?
It's another piece of Tyr's likeness sent flying across the lake. Ended up lodged right into this building, apparently. All this must have been hidden behind the ice until that shield smashed through it.
I don't think brute force will work.
Dodge every attack!
Hey, that could be useful. That's it. Now, how do we open that gate? Great. You falling for my trap?
What?
Nothing. Just playing around. I would fire, but the door. Great. Whoa. What is this place? Water. Look. It's Seagram's insignia. This must be our family's treasure.
Good eye, lad. And I wager that door leads to the coffers. Now that we have both cards to that key, we should see if it matches that lock.
Look out!
Not sure I want to.
Here rests Prince Dogger. Prince Dogger? Wasn't that Sigrid's brother? The one who killed her boyfriend, Helgi?
Aye, he was.
Are you certain you want to read this?
No, brother. You do it.
It seems Sigrid put a curse on her brother for killing the Mad King.
No. Truly?
She did not know the Mad King murdered her family. Once she did, it was too late. She had cursed her brother. That is why she joined the Valkyries. To atone.
Ymir, you okay?
Yes, lad. Funny. Learning all this only makes me love her more. She chose me despite my flaws, my regrets. Knowing she has some of her own makes me feel closer to her.
To hear it.
Another one of Dvaline's diagrams.
You spoke of his conscience.
Aye. He saw that the Aesir would likely use his powerful weapons to cut down his fellow dwarves, so he ripped out his design pages and scattered them.
And what of him?
Well, the All-Father found out. He wasn't terribly pleased.
Ymir, when I was in Asgard, I saw Odin do something to some new Einherjar. He seemed kind of mindless until he cast a spell that restored their identity.
Aye, that was his habit, even when they were confined to Valhalla. I think letting them remember themselves was another small way of cheating death any way he could. So I wouldn't be surprised if with that small gift of autonomy, he also embeds an undying personal loyalty to himself.
Is that the other arm to Tyr statue?
Defend the peace.
Well, I think that's the last of it. Doubtful we'll find any more interesting bits.
Everyone from all 9 realms really loved Tyr, huh?
Where I come from, gods of war are not revered in such a way.
Not all gods of war are the same, brother.
No, they are not.
I scouted ahead. The lake's crawling with raiders. Be careful.
Thank you.
What can I make for you? The Cutter of Hearts and the Fury of the Sky. Whatever you need, whenever you need it.